Besides taking place every 10 years and counting every person who lives in the United States, what is the census and why is it important? The census is used to determine how many seats each state gets in Congress. This is important because it gives smaller communities representation in government. It is also used to determine the distribution of federal funding to communities nationwide. Communities rely on federal funding to support their public schools, fire departments, hospitals, and infrastructure like roads, bridges, and highways. To better understand just how important the census is, I spoke to Nancy Hersman, Manhattan Beach City Council member.
There's billions of dollars in federal funding that go out to the states by population. Mm-hmm. So if we have a good count of what our population is, we'll be able to get the money we need. 10 years ago, apparently, we were undercounted in California. They estimated by, something like 2 million people.
Underestimating population sizes is detrimental to communities, especially in a time like now.
We're relying very heavily right now on our hospitals, on healthcare workers, on first responders, our police, all of those emergency services. And all of those services, some of their funding, they get from federal funding. Mm-hmm. But imagine if the population count is not as accurate as it should be. That's going to cause an overload to those emergency services in the future.
This is a first census available by phone, mail, and online. Households received their invitation to respond to the 2020 census between March 12th through the 20th, and the Census Bureau follows up in person with households that do not respond in April and wraps up in July 2020. The questionnaire asks questions about your sex, race, and date of birth. For the Mustang Morning News, this is Camille Murray.